Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the hybrid project management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's just start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that many videos can reach to you. Friend, the term hybrid is key to understanding this concept. Basically, hybrid means having or produced by a combination of two or more distinct elements. So with hybrid project management, you are essentially taking two or more different project management methodologies and combining them to create an entirely new method. Here is the next question you are bound to have, that what different methodologies can be combined. There is no shortage of options. Some popular project management methods include waterfall project management, critical path method, CPM, Agile project management, Six Sigma, Prince2, outcome mapping, etc. In theory, hybrid project management means could take any formal methodology and combine it with another. However, typically when people are talking about this concept, they are referring to hybrid agile project management or a hybrid agile methodology. This takes the flexibility and adaptability of agile and combines it with the more traditional and rigid approach of waterfall project management, where tasks are listed in sequential order, much like a waterfall. Now, what are the benefits of hybrid project management? So, friend, why bother smooshing two different methodologies together? Wouldn't be easier just to use one? In some ways, yes. However, the benefit of blended project management is that it allows you to get the best of various methodologies. This enables project managers to leverage the strength of their chosen approaches while also navigating around their weaknesses or potential pitfalls. In the traditional sense of hybrid project management, meaning combining agile with waterfall project management, projects are planned using the waterfall approach and a work breakdown structure WBS. This gives teams a sense of the task involved and the overall scope of the project. However, projects are executed using an agile method which leaves enough room to handle changes and re-evaluate after short sprints. So you are getting the best of the worlds. The detailed planning of a waterfall approach with the flexibility of the agile method, that's the core benefit of hybrid project management. Additionally, hybrid project management is a great way to dip your toe into the new approaches. While more and more teams have adopted agile methodologies, like an impressive 71% of organizations have done so, it is not always intuitive that this hybrid approach is a great way for them to boost their comfort level because it's not such a drastic shift. Now, what are the challenges of the hybrid project management? Friend, while hybrid project management allows you to use the best parts of your chosen project management methodologies, this is not without its challenges. Planning a project under two separate methodologies can be tricky as both approaches may have differing timelines. You will need to do more in depth planning to ensure all your bases are covered. Getting buy-in from stakeholders is also crucial when implementing a new project management methodology. Your project sponsor may be unfamiliar with your hybrid methodology and require additional support to communicate status updates to other stakeholders. Communication gets more complex when using two different project management methodologies. As the PM, you will need to have a fundamental knowledge of your chosen approaches and be prepared for increased variety and frequency of communication with the stakeholders. Now, how do you blend the project management methodology? There really are not very cut and dried rules for blending the project management methodology. You and your team and have creative license to figure out what works best for you. First of all, choose two methodologies. That means to avoid biting off more than you can chew, choose only two project management methodologies to start with. This will probably be easier than you assume. As you were reviewing the available methodologies, you probably identified a couple that made you think. So that sounds like it could be helpful for your project. This means you already have a good sense of which one are a good fit. Don't worry about how you will mix them together right now. This is not the time to ask yourself things like that. Then identify what you like and don't like about them. This is the part where you get to take a magnifying glass to each of the methodologies you selected. What do you like about them? What don't you like about them? Let's stick with the traditional hybrid project management example of combining Agile with Waterfall. Perhaps you like that Agile provides regular opportunities to re-evaluate and adjust, but you don't like that only planning short sprints means you don't grasp the entire project. Maybe you like the level of detail involved with a waterfall approach, but you worry about it being too rigid and restrictive. Then discuss how you will use each. You have selected each of your methodologies and you know that what they bring to the table. Now that it's time to figure out how you will implement them. For example, will you just cherry pick elements of each to be used throughout the project, or will you apply them during different stages of the project, like waterfall during planning and agile during execution? Involve your team in this discussion and map out a plan for how you will use each methodology. Regularly re-evaluate and adjust. Change is hard, and even with a plan in place, you are not going to be perfect at this right out of the gate. Be ready to adjust when you realize things are not working or could be running smoother. At the end of the project, make sure you host a retrospective with your team to discuss what went well with your hybrid approach and what you would do differently next time. Once you have that information, make sure you actually implement it for future project. Knowledge is nothing without action. Okay, then friend, basically basically hybrid project management has gained significant popularity in recent years. Combining multiple project management methodologies, hybrid project management incorporates advantages from other more established methodologies, and while the term hybrid project management refers to any new methodology created from combining two or more existing methodologies such as critical path method, Six Sigma, Prince 2, outcome mapping, etc. In practice, the hybrid approach generally unites agile methods with the more traditional waterfall model. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.